Well, this wasn't supposed to happen that easy. What's up guys, Dave Moss Jr. here. In this video, I bought the brand new iPhone 17 Pro. I didn't get the Max this time, and I'm gonna compare this to my previous iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm a content creator who lives in Florida, and I film most everything I film outside, and when this pops up, this is the screen of death. I can't have this happening. So the main reason I purchased this phone is because it's supposed to last longer in the heat. So we're gonna test it outside in the sun, and we're also gonna test it in the sauna to see if this phone actually lasts any longer than my current iPhone 16. So for us Floridians, one of the most frustrating things is when you're out at the beach or you're laying out or you're spending some time outdoors and you leave your iPhone in the sun and then you go to use it, take a picture or video, and it says it's overheated. So I've got my iPhone 16 and my brand new iPhone 17 Pro, and I'm gonna test both of these out now with the new vapor chamber. I'm gonna leave them both screen up to the sun, and I'm gonna see if it actually does a better job than the 16. My goal is to stay out here for about 30 minutes, gonna lay out with my wife, catch up on the day, get a little bit of sun, and leave both of these screen up. We'll see which one fails the fastest and if the 17 is any better than the 16. See what happens. All right, good news. Kind of good news. I almost threw in the towel. It's been 35 minutes out here. At 30 minutes, I was like, both of them are great. Neither of them overheated. I am doing this a little later in the day. I probably should, in hindsight, have done this around like noon when the sun is piercingly hot, but we have some action here. In my right hand here, this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It is to the point now, it's not overheated, but it's to the point now where I cannot turn on a flashlight. Now over here is the iPhone 17 Pro, and I can turn on the flashlight. It's probably kind of hard to see. Let me open both of these up. So the lighting is up on both of these, and we're out here in the sunlight. I don't know if you can really see it that well. Let me open up something that might be a little bit easier, maybe like the screen there. But I can clearly see this screen is a little bit brighter. It's not so dramatic for me. Like, it's not super dramatic. I was expecting it to be a lot brighter out here in the sun, but the whole point to this experiment was to see, will this vapor chamber in this one give me a little more time? Clearly, yes, it will give me a little bit more time. Both of them are currently working. This one's a little glitchy, and that's typically what happens when it's about to overheat. And this one is running perfectly smooth. So that's good news. I don't know how long it would take for it to completely overheat. I will do some more tests in the future on that. But good news is I turned on the sauna, and I want to go jump in the sauna here tonight. So I will let both of these cool down and bring both of them in the sauna. That'll probably be a better test to see which one, well, we already know this one's gonna win, but how long it takes for this to overheat in the sauna. Oh, now the sun's going behind a cloud. So this might be a better time for you to see the different lighting. Still doesn't look that much different. A little bit, but not that much. All right, iPhone 17, you win in the screen up baking in the sun test. So one of the biggest dilemmas that I have is getting into the sauna and filming while I'm in the sauna. I do a lot of contrast therapy, a lot of content in saunas, the benefits of sauna, and I can't ever bring my phone in there for longer than 5 minutes. I've had them in there now for 2 minutes. It is currently 204 degrees in the sauna. We're gonna see if this vapor chamber actually makes a difference in the 17, and I'm really gonna see how long it lasts in this sauna. So I have both of the iPhones propped up in there right now on the second bench, the tallest bench. This is typically where people will bring a phone and set it down, only to realize that after just a few short minutes, the phone will overheat. So we're gonna see how long both of these phones last and see if it really makes a difference switching to the 17. All right, we're at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Both phones at almost the exact same time have had the flashlight button disabled, which is typically the first thing to happen before it overheats. It's not a good sign for the 17, but we'll see which one actually overheats first. Well, I got some bad news, guys, for all my iPhone 17 friends. Really bad news for me. Here we are, 11 minutes in. Both phones sitting right here in the exact same spot. And both of them are, the iPhone needs to cool down. But the worst news is the 17 was the one that went down first. What? What the heck, bro? iPhone. This is like a big thing. I was all excited about it. Now, obviously, this is a 205, 210 degree sauna. I don't expect many people to be doing a lot in a sauna with their iPhone, but I can't say I'm not disappointed. I was hoping this would do a little bit better. Yeah, I clicked on the screens at the exact same time, and my 17 had the temperature needs to cool down first. Went and grabbed my camera, came back in, and now both of them. So the 17 also had the flashlight disabled first by like 2 seconds, but then here we are, both of them overheated at the pretty much exact same time. So we're 11 minutes in to a 205-degree sauna, and the 17 is no better than the 16. There's our heat test, my friends. Wish it was better news. Well, my friends, I wish the results were better, but we have the brand new iPhone 17 Pro and almost identical timing to the previous iPhone 16 Pro Max. They both went into the phone screen of hot death at almost the exact same time, literally within seconds of each other. So I wish I had better news. Apple, get your stuff together. Oh, well, it came back to life. That's good news. Anyway, so Apple, get your stuff together. You told us that these would last a little bit longer in the heat, and this test proves otherwise. I'm disappointed in that, but there are still some great features about this phone. I'll make other videos on why I still think this is a good phone for content creators, especially content creators in the health and wellness niche like myself. So those videos will be coming soon. So this tells me that I do still need to use my FX3 and my FX30 for a lot of the filming I do because it has built-in fans, and that's why I'm gonna continue using that. But for some fun, quick stuff, I should still be able to use this, and the camera on this is, I'm getting eaten by ants. And the camera on this is apparently better. We're gonna test that too. I wanna do a series of tests on the iPhone 17 Pro as a content creator in the health and wellness niche to help you decide, is this a good camera for you as a content creator, or do we still need to stick with some of the action cameras and stuff like that? We'll see. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and God bless. And then one more little thing that you won't be able to tell, but they're both really hot. I put both phones in my Rockform case. It's a pretty thick case. It's a magnet case. I like this case. I've had it on the past 4 phones. I'm addicted to it. But both of them feel the exact same temperature on the outside, which is hot. So even the screens feel identical. So that tells me that whatever's happening on the inside of this one is working to keep it alive compared to the 16. So yeah, just had to say that.